Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ascension Hardcore. So, in the last episode I ran out of time to do what I wanted to do, which was go around to villages and try and get balls of enchanting so we could use them to make Cineslate, because we have had no luck finding gas tiers. Unfortunately, Time Traveler hasn't been able to join me for this with the last episode due to computer problems, but yeah. So, now we're gonna head back to searching the villages, picking up right where we left off. It's also turning night, so we probably should do something about that first. But there are still a few more villages, some not really nearby. Because I think there's one up here. So yeah, we came here. We have a teleporter right here. Showing, I think, as a missing texture, or something like that. And we fought the Underlord here. But right over here, there's a village. So I think that's the one I'll head to next. Because, just to recap briefly, the bottles of enchanting can replace a gas tier in the recipe to make Cineslate with the fusion furnace. And also, they will give double the output, so they're actually better than the gas tier. The problem is they're hard to get a hold of, because you only get them as rare chest loot, intentionally, and also from villager trays, that's vanilla. So, right over here, there should be a village, according to the map anyway. Also, we could run into those meteors I mentioned in the last episode that I haven't been able to find, but also not sure what mobs are in this jungle. I think jungle might be a safer one during the day. I'm not sure. There could be something that tries to attack us. That's a thorn bush. And that probably actually just damaged my new armor. Darn. It doesn't all have unbreaking, though, so actually I might want to put unbreaking or such on this. I don't know. I haven't really spent a lot of time with it since I got it. And yep, right over here across this river. Or in this area, I should say. I think the golems are friendly. I think we ran into them before. I know there's like a cobblestone golem and a stone golem, and I think they are different. So I have no idea if this village is alive. We went to the one we found at the start of the series, and it seemed very much not alive. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a villager there. Sealed scroll, you say? Actually, I don't need a cobblestone, so I'll do that. And I forget what this is. I'm gonna hold on to that. So I think that spawns a mob, then you can kill it, and it will drop another scroll to spawn it again, or something like that. But it's been a while since I used that, so I don't know. But I know that is a Grimoire of Gaia thing that I apparently put in chest loot. Also, I think I did briefly mention this in the previous episode, but yeah, I could make another pair of Therium legs because I had enough Therium spare, and I could also enchant them, so I might do that once we get back. Depends how this goes, because I know... Maybe I should just have my sword on. Oh. Okay, that one might be hostile. I don't know. A hunter does not sound like something I want to mess with, though. And that one's a sheep. Okay. Well. Once again, I should probably just harvest the books. We already have full bookshelves. And we probably have more than enough books for enchanting purposes. Speaking of which, I do want to try enchanting more books in the future. Well, I'm finding a lot of villagers, but I'm not finding any priests. I think priests are rare, and on top of that, they might not have bottles of enchanting. So that's kind of why I have such a broken item, or a powerful item in villager trades, because it's really hard to get. But at the moment, it seems like our odds are better of getting that than what am I trying to say? Than finding a ghast. So it looks like this village was not very productive. Oh, there's a floating island there, and I want to check that out. I don't know what that is exactly, but I want to check that out. Because it kind of looks like a dungeon pack thing, which could be very good. Because keep in mind, we still have not found a zombie spawner, or we did, and I broke it by mistake, because I forgot we needed it. But, yeah, we don't have a zombie spawner. Is this what I think it is? No, it's Doom-like dungeons. Darn. Because I don't think we're ready for Doom-like dungeons. And also know the floating islands aren't that useful. So, I guess we just, how much is the cost? 500? Ooh. Still doing good, though. Well, I guess we just should put away some of this stuff real quick and head back out. So the next one is actually down by the snow beast here. So we take the snow beast teleporter and we just walk to the side. Actually, what was that one? Oh, a small ruin. So we could loot that too. That's a zombie spawner, I know. Okay, so to another village. See, this would have been a disappointing way to end the last episode. Okay, so I know there was a couple Yetis after me. And over there's the snow beast. We'll get to it someday. But not yet. Okay, so the village should be right over here. Just making sure there's no Yetis hiding. Or other mobs. I think the only other mob aside from a Yeti is stuff at night, but you never know. Oh, also I have the freezy boots. I forgot about that. I don't know if these can freeze lava. I think I might be I keep messing up. I think Frostwalker is out the vanilla one. Something like that. I don't think that can freeze lava, but I think in mods they've had ones that can. Oh, there is a blacksmith here. It's not horrible. It's not great, but it's not horrible. Oh, another sealed sword, a scroll, and a diamond sword. Another merchant. Is that a priest? That's a butcher. Darn, it seems we're not having any luck with these villages. See, this is why I... Oop. Yep, butcher. Villager. That's a priest! Okay, so what I want to try now is I probably should try it on a non-priest first, just in case it randomizes completely. Okay, so it doesn't randomize it. So if I take this guy and place it back down, he'll still have the same trait. So I don't have an iron pickaxe on me, so I can just take this guy back to our base, and maybe he'll have what we want. Or maybe if I expand his trade, so I'll bottles of enchanting. Now, I know that's kind of a gamble of emeralds, but what else can I do at this point? Because I don't want to really just run back or get iron pickaxes and come back here. Oop. Also, that's my boots at work. I think Code Touch is also on freeze right. Or something like that. But this looks like a pretty good village. At least as far as villages go. I mean, it has a blacksmith, it had a priest. Oh yeah, priest spawn in the church. Why didn't I think of that earlier? So I probably could have just even by the layout of some villages if it has a priest or not. Oh, I could loop back over here to the small ruin. I'm also tempted to just explore some more while I'm out here. There's a frozen lake over here. I'll probably just check this out, because I'm just going to teleport back. It's already only 200 cost. That's not... Or we would spent more last time. Actually, just check. Yeah, I already went up a lot. It depends on how many like blocks you are from your base. But this is a very fast way to travel. Yeah, it looks like there's just ice out here. But I don't know, we could find some like ruin or... I mean, like I said, bottles of enchanting are loot. not just from villages. So I could find a little dungeon even and find more of them. There's pumpkins. Wrong season. I definitely want to have the high ground so like yetis can't jump down and attack me. I also want to keep my food up just to be safe. Healing works different in this version than newer versions. Saturation isn't what heals you, so better just to keep it topped up so you can have the base regen. Because the new versions, you almost want your food to be down so you can have saturation for the rapid heal. And yeah, it looks like it's going to turn night. I'm not seeing anything here. Run a little more. Once it starts getting dark, we need to teleport back. Actually, the cost might be going down since we're getting closer now. Well, there's that. Okay, it's starting to snow. I feel like that's definitely not a great... I mean, it is holiday themed, and it's still holidays when this is going up. Before holidays when I'm recording this, but yeah. Boop. And over here, I think that'd probably translate to... Yep, rain. Well, let's hope... Okay, so actually, we had the villager here. And if we take this... I don't really have a place in mind. If I do that, we should be able to contain him. There we go. And we'll replace that torch. I'll sort this out later, or probably move him somewhere else. Okay, so we need an iron pickaxe. Now, I think I probably salvaged down any ones I had. Regrettably, in retrospect. I didn't think I'd be doing this. I also used up most of my iron blocks. Oops. But if we do this... Okay, I'll take a redstone. I think that's what I'm gonna call it for this guy at the moment. Because if I do, okay, it does retain his trades at least. Stop trying to escape. Well, we didn't get what we were after. At least not yet. But there's still other places to check, because, let's see. We got to that village, went to that village, that village. Okay, that's actually all the villages I had. Whoops. Still other places to check, though. So I'm not completely done with the bottle of enchanting hunt just yet. But let me sort away some mobs real quick, then we'll decide what to do next. So there's a zombie out here earlier that I killed. And now another one appears. So maybe this villager guy might be helpful after all, because he can lure out zombies. Okay, so actually, let me just refresh the experience. If you right-click it, we'll update. Yep, that one still has experience. So one thing I talked about that I would like to try doing now is, okay, I forget how much I did before. I think it was, okay, this would be 60, so that's more than what I was enchanting before, but I wanted to make another pair of Ethereum legs, just to see if I could get something better. Like, I know TM will need her pair, but, well, for the moment, I'd like to try for better enchantment than fire protection. It's not that much better, honestly. Although it does get rid of the magnetization, which I think might be an improvement. So, there's that at least. I don't know, we still could play around there and try enchanting more, but I feel that now that we have 2 legs, we shouldn't be too picky. And projectile protection will help with a lot of the bosses, so that's good. Also, I wanted to check the enchanted books real quick, because I don't think I have any way from breaking. I mean, I do have a protection book. I could just put that on the legs in retrospect. I don't know, maybe I could find a way to strip the enchantments even and do that. And these are glitch books because I didn't know how to encode enchanted books when I was doing stuff. Yeah, back to 24 levels though, that's not bad. Okay, so I guess for now we'll just need to explore, because I can't really make more Sinusite or any of that stuff at the moment because I don't have any ores. I could go to the Nether. I don't know. I feel like I just would rather wait for TM before I go to another. Yeah, I want to wait. So I feel like I want to head back to the icy area and try to go to that small ruin I had marked on the map. Just making sure the area loads and I don't see any yetis nearby. But yeah, over here there's a small ruin. That could be a zombie spawner, which is actually very important because we currently... It's not that big of a deal, honestly, but we ran into one before and I broke it without thinking because there's a zombie spawner and it was way far away from our base. But in retrospect, we need a zombie spawner because we need to farm rotting flesh to make the fertile dirt. It's not a big need, but it would be something that would be nice to have. So it's better to do it or get some if we can. So this is another thing to check up on. Now, if this is a spawner, I could always make a teleporter to it. For a second, I thought there was a mob like right above me. Yeah, this looks like one that would be a spawner. And it could also have bottles of enchanting because this is a little dungeon. It has some chests. And it pulls in the standard dungeon chest loot. Yep. Now, the downside is it looks like this one has no chests. Yep. But I did have a zombie spawner. Now, that would probably have a chest, but I know they're just way too dangerous at the moment. Because they can spawn lots of not nice stuff. Actually, is that another snow beast over there? Since we're here, we might as well explore around a bit like we did last time. See if we can find any more surface dungeons like that. Darn Yeti's in the way. That's not good. Okay. So, I'm not sure if you guys saw how much that happened there or how it's going to be around cuts, but pretty much, the server crashed, and this is something I've been talking about for a while. So I was here, and I started to walk from here, like down here, there were some yetis. I tried firing my bow, it didn't work. I tried teleporting, it didn't work. I got kicked because the server crashed. And that's because down here is some really big snowy mountains, and I know that biome has a chance to crash. Unfortunately, that's also near the snow beast, but since I was able to be here without it crashing, it should be okay here. Hopefully. But hopefully we also don't have any more issues with that going forward, but yeah, that's kind of scary. I don't know, it's a problem with some of those really big biomes, I think with possibly some of the other world gen mods I had, but there's not much I could do. That's why I've been so afraid about these mountains here, the rock mountains, because I was afraid they might cause the same sort of crash, but they haven't so far. So, actually lost how long this recording is now. Oops, because I had to restart my face cam. Okay, there's a Yeti in a forest. But I wanted to come back here and actually just pass through this village, just do like a double check if there's a priest. Because me and TM came here off camera, time traveler. And, yeah, we didn't see any, but that doesn't mean there aren't any here. It could have just been hiding. For a second, I thought that was some Enderman, but nope, it's just an iron golem that's doing its thing. They have a really strange wall. I'm not sure if I really paid attention that the wall is actually raised like that. So, I wanted to look around a bit more over here. There's another village! Not specifically for that reason, but I just wanted to look around a bit because, oh, yeah, I think I forgot to note. I saw it the other episode, but I never noted on my map there's a floating ruin there. Okay, so I have to be very careful because, copper golems we know are good. But this is a swamp, right? A bog. So it might not be a normal swamp, but I'm not sure what mobs spawn here. We know these guys are chill. But I'm worried about something called a naga. Because I know they spawn in the swampy biomes, and I know they're bad news. So the second I see a naga, we're teleporting. Okay. So where's the village from here? Oh, mobs. Yeah, that's a big one. I think that's a priest too, so should have another priest we could borrow. Oh, right, I forgot I froze the water. I just didn't want to walk near the lava, because I don't know if I freeze the lava. You know, so far, this biome doesn't have anything. I think it's some of these Grimoire, or some of these Highlands biomes just don't spawn the Grimoire of Gaia mobs, even though they should. Okay, well, you're coming with us. And I guess there's just gonna be one. I'll take a look around, but yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Oh, a gold box. That's neat. So this is just like a random piece of gold. We got boots. We can salvage that down into some gold. Neat. Actually, it'll be gold ore, which we have a chance of doubling. But yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any more. Oh god. Well, since we already had a crash relating to this, I'm not heading that direction. Although I might head down here to the plains while I'm here. Oh, there's a zombie. Not sure where he came from. That's actually a little bit of note. Because I know there's some really good dungeons with zombie spawners, and we did find the one, but it's near a crashy area, so maybe not what we want. If we head up here, we can find a plains. Also, I forgot, these are eucalyptus trees, aren't they? Or something like that. They're a unique tree that might be neat to have if we ever do some building. Well, here's some horses. We could, I forgot we have saddles. We could tame a horse. I could have took a horse out when I was doing this exploring. Oh well, maybe next time. Toast. I heard the arrows, I'm like, oh, I'm under attack. Just an arrow spawner under the surface. Savannah? Not the vanilla savannah, a different type of savannah. Well, the sun is going to set, and... well, that's a loud vehicle. The sun is going to set, so I might as well make the most of the exploring while I can. Just run around. So, unfortunately, we have not found any balls of enchanting so far. The villager I have could have the trade, but it's not looking good because of how the trades work in this version, and, yeah, I'm not really expecting it. But we could still find something cool out here, so... Oh! Looks like we have another village. Yeah, the biomes in this version are weird. I know I have modded biomes, but still. Savannah? Ice. Oh! I think I shouldn't be staying here. But I want to get close enough to drop a teleporter. And then leave. Yeah, there's a priest here. Okay. So that didn't go so great. Or at least that was not a very well-placed teleporter and kind of a panicked escape. But, yeah, I want to check out this priest. Yeah, I don't have a good place to keep putting these guys. Ah! Oh no, brace. How about I just let you walk around a bit? No, wait, not in here! Not in here! That was bad. Bad in so many ways. There we go. So he wanted gold. Now you actually need that trade for the healing. That's actually a good trade. We're low on glowstone dust, so I'm not gonna complain. Actually, don't I have a diamond sword from one of those chests? I'll take a Hellfire diamond sword. At least for only 2 diamonds, that's a pretty good trade. See, this is where it's starting to get steeper. We don't really need an Eye of Ender. I might regret this, but I'm going to do that. I feel like this is something I'll need to play around a bit more with off camera. Well, the good news is we kind of have our little zombie farm going now. I mean, it kind of works. That's not good. How come this has never been an issue before? That's also an issue. My inventory is full. 1 second. Let me just deal with this sleeping issue and sort my inventory. Oh god. Hello there, zombie. Oh. Kind of disappointed I didn't get any of that armor. But yeah, so what was happening is the zombies were up there, which was close enough to the beds. So I actually moved the villager into the entity mover, and that was good enough. I think the trade should still be the same, right? So yeah, I could keep going those trades, but what I wanted to do before ending this episode was head back through our teleporter to this village. Okay, we need to find this priest and get out of here. I'll fix that later. Just need to put down a teleporter pad in the inside here. We found him! We found one that trades! Ten Village. I'll fix that name off camera or do something with that, but we found him! "28 bottles of Enchanting." And an Execution Iron Sword! Man, this villager's great. So, I think that's where I'm actually going to end the episode. I know that's a massive cliffhanger, because we just got the bottles of Enchanting, and I'm not going to do the Cinesite this episode. But, yeah, the next episode, we'll make the Cinesite, Because we can now... I'm not sure how many it takes. It might be 3 per or something like that. I don't remember how I said it. But we can make Sinusite now. And if we can refresh the trade, we can get more. So, yeah, it looked like it pretty grim there, but mission accomplished. We got, what we came for. And we also found a way to lure zombies in to kind of have a pseudo-zombie farm. Because I'm not sure if we want to head back to this one, because apparently it crashes. So, yeah. And we also did explore a good bit more of the world. Now, I will say... Oh, there's a goblin village over there. I wanted to check on the map of what was nearby. Now, I will say I'm a little disappointed because when I was exploring, I was kind of hoping we'd run into one of the other bosses we're missing. But no luck so far. Hey, look, one of those fancy forests. I don't know. There's still a lot of world to explore, though, so I'm sure we'll find them eventually. But, yeah. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this kind of second part to the holiday-themed episode of Kidnapping Villagers. It really wasn't holiday-themed at all. It just happened to fall on Christmas. Anyway. But hopefully you guys enjoy the episode regardless. And, yeah. Good things are coming in the next episode. And hopefully Time Traveler will be able to join me. Anyway, once again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Until next time, goodbye.